croeso I wpla bob I hocdw 24 wpla 24 pwynt 6 falle heddiw rydyn ni'n mynd I edrych ar hwn rydyn ni'n wrando ar hwn a chwarae fe ar gryndig tape recorder rydw i'n mynd I stopio'r tab bob tro dwi'n teimlo bod angen I fi ddweud rhywbeth dyma Pink Floyd The Final Cut o 1983
plans to build a nuclear fallout shelter at Peterborough in Cambridge.
3 High Court judges have cleared the way for Cabot.
It was announced today that the replacement for the Atlantic conveyor, the container ship lost in the Falklands conflict, will be built in Japan. A spokesman for
Moving in, and they say the third world countries like Bolivia, which produce the drug, are suffering from rising violence and economic instability.
y peth cyntaf dwi eisiau dweud mae pause button ar ôl hold on y peth cyntaf dwi eisiau dweud yw dwi erioed wedi sylwi dwi wedi gwrando ar yr album yma lot o weithiau yn enwedig pan o'n i'n 18-19 peth cyntaf dwi eisiau dweud yw doeddwn I ddim yn sylwi bod y sgwrsio yn sylwebaeth radio ar ddechrau'r gan gyntaf sef The Post-War Dream yn disgrifio bod y llong wedi cael ei adeiladu yn Japan llong Brydeinig dwi'n meddwl ife gadewch ni ail rando There will be strong comedic elements in this presentation, hopefully. I'm repeating myself, but this time in English. That's a rocket. Or is it? The radio is tuning.
Plans to build a nuclear fallout shelter at Peterborough in Cambridge.
3 High Court judges have cleared the way for Cabot.
It was announced today that the replacement for the Atlantic conveyor, the container ship lost in the Falklands conflict, will be built in Japan. A spokesman for
Now, I've never noticed that before. And that just shows you how 40 years ago I didn't have the concentration or the faculties maybe were slightly dimmed to absorb that information, and it's very interesting listening to this Final Cut CD on cassette, an album very dear to my heart, although it blackened my heart rather in a wave that lasted about 9 months of insecurity and self-obsession with regard nuclear war.
Moving in, and they say the third world countries like Bolivia, which produce the drug, are suffering from rising violence and economic instability.
Tell me true, tell me why was Jesus crucified? Was it for this that Daddy died? Was it you? Was it me? Did I watch too much TV? Is that a hint of accusation in your eyes? If it wasn't for the nips being so good at building ships, the yards would still be open on the Clyde. And it can't be much
something slightly crass about that last couplet. A gross generalization, stereotypical view maybe. However, when I was 18, it resonated as a truth. Regarding the status of the younger population of the aforementioned country. So I took it for granted that Mr. Roger had done his research and written a couplet to bring an element of irony, bit of sarcasm and dry black humour. However, the next part does reach out in desperation when the question, what have we done? What have we done? Is heard.
What have we done?
Two strings.
Maggie, what have we done?
And there he refers to Maggie being Mrs. Thatcher, of course. So Mrs. Thatcher here is seen as a figure of authority with power to make decisions which affect everybody, and in this case pour scorn and detriment on the memory of Roger, Mr. Roger's father, who served in the Second World War.
What have we done to England?
Now then, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Why am I a Welshman playing this album and thinking it's about me? Because he just said to England. They're playing Slovenia tomorrow. Will I be supporting Slovenia or England? Now that's a question for another video. Okay, we've got to discuss these questions in a minute. Until then, we'll hear the rest of the song. Concludes the first song. We'll return to the ending and the next song when I have time. Goodbye.